So my first semester at Carnegie Mellon just ended, and honestly it was a ton of fun. I gained 30,000 followers, I met so many amazing people, had fun with all of them. I'm about to get a 4.0 GPA this semester, and I feel like I just have a crazy network and connections throughout the school. And everything on the surface level just seems perfect. But I'm broken. Mentally, I've been cracking from the inside out. I have no idea what I want to do with my life and in the future. I feel like a shell of myself, and I spend too much time on my thoughts, and my relationship with God is hanging by a thread. Physically, you guys probably see how depleted I am, and I'm just so insecure that I don't even know if I want to post this video. My skin is completely destroyed. I've been sleeping at 4 a.m. every single day. I haven't worked out in a month, which is insane to me. I eat horrible foods, especially at CMU. And here are the biggest insecurities that I've been struggling with. First is how skinny and frail I am. Second is my teeth. I feel like my teeth are not straight at all, and it's been getting to me. And then third, I've been just insecure about my skin because it's been disgusting the past couple months. And in general, I've just been insecure about my face and body. You might be wondering, why am I telling you all of this? It's because hopefully this is a come-up story. I can come back from this mental depression where I just feel like inadequate and horrible. And really, anyone can. And today is the first day of winter break, December 14th, 2024. My goal is to repair my life and document it along the way. I just went to Target to buy these posters, and I'm going to outline how I'm going to repair my life, and I'll be taking you guys along the way, so let's get started. I've been hard at work, and the sun has went down, but I finished my vision board for next year. I don't even know if you guys can see this, but I'll just go through it real quick. My vision is to become a passion-driven founder. I hate when people say, oh, I want to do startup, I want to become a founder, but they don't take action towards that goal. It's a big thing to do entrepreneurship, and it's just a glamorous idea, but people don't actually want to do it for the sake of creation and the love of the grind and the scrappiness of entrepreneurship. They more so just want to do it to escape corporate. And for me, I just feel like I need to do entrepreneurship. It's not that I don't want to do corporate, it's just that I need to create something, I need to found something. And that's what my true calling is. And then in order to do this, achieve this vision, here's what I have to do. One, surround myself with exceptional people. At Carnegie Mellon, there are so many insane, cracked individuals. And honestly, first semester, I don't think I was focused on this enough. I need to be setting up chats, coffee chats, talks, with people who are just inspiring and have a crazy vision for what they do, especially entrepreneurs. And you never know, opportunities can fall into place. Maybe you learn things from them that you never knew. So just being around people that are better than you is such a cheat code in life. It basically maximizes your growth by 100 times. Second is action creates clarity. I mean, I'm a thinker. You guys can probably tell from my reels. I think about a lot of things. But the thing is, thoughts are just thoughts if you don't actually take action. And that's something I struggle with, just thinking and dwelling on things instead of doing something about it. So this is what true entrepreneurs do. Once they come up with an idea, they test it, they iterate, they take action. They don't just think about all the possibilities, because the possibilities show themselves when you actively create a product. And third is surrendering to His omniscience. Guys didn't know, I recently became Christian, I'd say a couple months ago. And this is kind of a topic for another video, but I just want to truly trust God, because when you surrender everything to Him, your anxiety and your worries, everything just disappears. Your mental health becomes normal again. And if you trust in God, this is really the most important one. Nothing else matters. And this one kind of goes hand in hand with this. I do want to be surrounded with God-centered people. And then by 2025, these are my goals. They're pretty lofty. I don't even think they're possible. But I do believe goal setting should be things that you don't think are attainable. And then you never know, you might actually hit them. Like this year, I wanted to hit 2K followers on Instagram, and like I hit 50K. So you can blow your expectations out of the water if you set loftier goals. So I want 100K followers on Instagram, currently at 55K, and 20K subs on YouTube. This one's insane because I'm only at 200 or something. Next, this one goes hand in hand with action creates clarity. I want to make a startup. I don't even care about how much money it makes or if it's even successful. The fact is, if I actually just create one that solves a certain problem, that'll be enough for me next year, because it'll mean I've gained experience, it'll mean I've improved and actually taken action on my goals. And then last is being fully saved by Christ. So my biggest issue with Christianity is I struggle a lot with intellectual doubt. So I overthink like the existence of God, I overthink if He's real or not, and hopefully by next year, I'll have just fully put my faith and trust in Him. And this one's gonna be a process. I'm gonna talk to Pastor about this. I'm going to continue growing in faith. It's not a one-day thing either, so hopefully I can continue to grow. So you might be wondering, okay, this is your vision. How is that gonna help you with all the mental health and physical things you just listed? Well, a vision board is talk about your certain visions, not necessarily the process of achieving these visions. How I'm gonna achieve this is I actually have them written down on my computer. So in my opinion, or you can't even, there's no way you can see this. So mentally, the only way to improve is through Christ, in my opinion, because that's the most important thing in this world. So I'm going to, one, spend daily time with God, like actual real time. Before, I would more so read my Bible as discipline, just to show up, but now I want to spend authentic time, because the thing about God is it's not a religion, it's a relationship. And this principle has been really hard for me to grasp, because God is our Father. Obviously my parents aren't perfect, but He's an actual perfect parent, so He knows what is best for you. So if you truly trust the Father and everything He does for you, that goes so far, because all your worries, all your anxieties just melt into His presence. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pray and soak in His presence every single day and talk to Him like an actual child of God and learn from His word. And then secondly, I'm going to cast all worry, comparison, and insecurities into His perfection. So no longer do I hold on to these, oh, this person is so much better than me, or oh, I'm worried about this test, I'm worried about this public speech. No, it doesn't matter. It's all part of God's plan, and I can just pray about it and give my worry to Him. So physically, I want to improve these 3 things. And people, you might say, oh, Roger, there's way more things you could be improving physically. Well, I can't even get the fundamentals down, so I'm not going to worry about all that extra stuff. So for now, I'm focusing on 1, sleep. I want to sleep before 11:30 p.m. and I also want to get 8 hours of sleep. It's a pretty low bar, but recently I've been sleeping at 3 a.m. just because I've been editing videos all day and procrastinating homework. So sleep before 11:30 p.m. and 8 hours of sleep. Next, for food, I want to avoid snacking. Like all these processed trans fats and junk foods literally provide no benefit to your immune system. In fact, it's better if you just don't even eat them in the first place. Next, I want to avoid oils, like really oily food. Like CMU has Hunan Express. That place is cancer. It's probably so bad for your body. So I'm gonna try and avoid places like that. And then last is like American fatty foods. This is like the same thing, eating burgers, fries, pizza, things like that just ruin your body and overall like screw your skin up like mine and just make you lower in happiness. Like food has a big impact in what you think on the daily and how you're feeling. So I really needed to improve my diet. And then last, for food, I want to drink tons of water. I literally forget to drink water. I swear I could go hours without even thinking about water. Like it's not a thing on my mind. So I need to actively bring a water bottle everywhere I go. And then last is working out. When I used to play basketball, working out was literally integral in my life. Like I would never miss a single workout. There was days where I think there was literally a span of 3 years I never missed a workout. I did 4 workouts a day. But now, ever since coming to CMU, working out isn't even one of my priorities anymore. In fact, it's been so long since I've done one that I just feel like trash. Like I promised myself before that there was never gonna be a time where I gave up on working out, but I really did give up. And I wanna get back into it. So starting winter break, I'm gonna work out 5 days a week at least. So starting tomorrow, which is Sunday, I'm about to implement all of these things because today is my first day back from winter break. So I'm just taking it easy. I wanna just put these fundamentals into my life. So in terms of what I'm actually gonna do during this winter break, obviously I'm gonna take care of my mental, spiritual, and physical health. But on top of that, there are some things I want to accomplish. 1, I have to apply to a bunch of CMU positions for next semester. 2, I want to email a ton of startups to see if I can get an internship at a startup because that's my ultimate goal. So it'd be nice to learn from founders and people in that area. And then lastly, I just want to create a personal portfolio website using code because that's something that's been on my mind all the first semester, but I really just haven't gotten into it. So hopefully I can achieve these things. I'm going to bring you guys along the journey. Hope to upload during this winter break consistently. No, I don't hope, I will. So yeah, this is the start of my come up. And I'll see y'all very, very soon.